Welcome to what? Are we?
No.
Okay, clap
Right.
again. Clap again.
No. It'll work. We don't have to redo anything. It's fine.
Welcome to the podcast where it's anything but the norm, having combos only found in the dorm. I am your host, Tyler Gentry, and I have my co-host, Patrick Farrell. Or
What's
no,
up?
Farrell.
What's
Farrell, right?
Farrell?
Farrell.
Farrell?
Farrell.
No. Patrick Farrell.
Farrell.
Bro,
What
just
is?
give up. Just give
Where
up.
is that from?
Just
Like
I mean, it's English. Very like traditionally English.
traditional English.
It used to be Furwell.
Farrell. Ooh,
Fun fact.
sounds like money.
Back in like the 1500s or something.
Back in my day.
No, that's not my day.
That's what like your great ancestors' day.
Yeah.
Where we like wait, where's that even like located? Like England or like London-ish, UK?
Oh, it's like the country's tiny. It's all the same thing.
Do you
My
be like
dad would
capping?
be so mad at me if he heard that. Oh my god.
Do you be like capping to people? Be like, yeah, I produce, and they call me Pharrell, Patrick Farrell.
No.
No, you never tried that. I mean, you're a
I've
music
never-
major.
No.
Okay. Anyways, I would like to, I guess, start off by saying what is this podcast? Anyways, it's called Dorm Talk, right?
It's called DormTalk. Yes, that is the name of it. So basically, we're just gonna be talking about music, talking about
Anything, honestly.
yeah,
It's just chill
anything we
chill
got.
vibes. Combos only found in the dorm. But our first topic today has been a long-awaited topic that me and Patrick have been debating since the dawn of existence. Patrick thinks Views is mid.
Oh, we're going right into
Yo,
it.
100%.
Oh, I thought
100%.
okay,
Oh,
I
do
thought
you
we
wanna
were
touch on the
waiting
other
for
albums
No,
first?
no. We can talk.
Actually, maybe we should because that's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
take
yeah.
a long. That's gonna be a long talk. That's
Yeah,
gonna be a
we'll
long
save
talk.
that. We'll save
No.
that one.
All right. So you said that you never listened to
Alright.
Gemini Rights before, and Steve Lacy, even though he's he's big time
Yeah,
now.
yeah. So I finally went through Gemini Rights today. It was cool. I mean, it's not my kind of music at all. I'm already sick of hearing Bad Habits.
Bad Habits is a good song, though.
Dude, I feel like I know every single word, and I've only ever played it once on my Spotify, which was today. Like, it's just I hear it everywhere.
Okay,
It's just
what do
like,
you
that's
not like
cool.
about it? Like, what do you not like about like the album? Like,
First of all,
first of all,
I think he just makes music for like Whole Foods.
what? Well, hold on,
That's,
back it up.
like-
What does that even mean?
Like you walk into a Whole Foods and like Steve Lacy is the soundtrack.
Okay, hold on.
Dude,
You saying he's like H&M music type? No, that's Jack Harlow.
no, it's different.
Jack
Yeah,
Harlow's
that's different.
H&M music.
It's Whole Foods. That's,
Whole Foods is not. Steve Lacy's not Whole Foods.
Yes.
He's talking about like.
No offense, Steve Lacy. I mean, it's really good Whole
Yes,
Foods
because Steve
music.
Lacy totally is watching this right now. Because his song about his toxic sexual relationships totally for Whole Foods. No,
It's not bad. Like I think it's really well produced. I think I'm not saying he's not talented at all. He's very talented. It's just not my kind of music. Like,
okay, solid take.
I feel
solid
like
take.
the stuff that I heard off of that album, I've heard done better by Tyler. That was like,
Oh my god.
I'm just being real. Like,
Bro, that is like the biggest like meat riding sentence I've ever heard in my life. Like what?
what?
How does Tyler sound like Steve Lacy at
Bro,
all?
have you heard Igor at all?
I mean,
Have you listened to it once in
bro,
your life?
I mean, yeah.
Gemini Rights is like Igor, but
Bro, just
Tyler
because it's
didn't
like
make it.
okay, Steve Lacy.
Actually, no, it's not like that.
Steve
I take
Lacy
that
is like
back.
psychedelic funk. Igor and Tyler just like I mean, I guess kind of, but like
Once again, I don't hate the album. I thought it was kind of cool. That song with the, I gotta pull up the track
ooh,
list.
Fouché or
Is that how you say her name? I've never known.
Fouché.
Fouché.
I don't
Fouché.
know. She was
I've
on a
heard-
Sleepy Hollow song, and that shit was
She was
hard.
she was on that Vince Staples album last year. That was one of my favorite songs
No,
of the year.
I think it's Fouché.
Fouché. I hope we're not just butchering that. But yeah,
Talk
that
about
song
my
was
ex
cool.
Like my name is Steve.
There was a song that I couldn't even finish on this though, to be
Ooh,
honest.
what?
I'm
Which
pretty sure it was Mercury.
Mercury? What? Mercury's dope. I mean, Mercury's long though. I mean, I like Buttons. Bad
Buttons was
Habit,
cool. Buttons
obviously.
was probably my favorite one on the album.
There's also another. Oh, Amber. He was like his vocals on Amber is crazy. Until like he gets kind of to the end, he kind of messes it up. But
And for some reason, I feel like I also heard the entirety of Static before listening to this. I don't know
Static
where.
is pretty forgettable. I'm not going to lie. I mean, personally, I liked the album. I think it was very well done. Definitely better than his like other projects, because obviously you brought him up to like
That was
Billboard. The red
something
did like
demo
red tapes,
or-
yeah, red demo tapes, whatever it's called. When
Didn't
he's
he like record all that on an iPad or something like that?
I forget that album was like
Maybe it was the one before that.
it came out like a minute ago, but it was just him with the red background. And he has the guitar doing like his little stance or something.
Oh yeah, it was the one before that. His like first
Yeah,
project.
with the
He recorded it all on his iPad or iPhone, something like that.
the something's bad
know.
is about to happen. That was like the song of that album. No,
Wait, what?
You don't know that song?
Something bad is about to happen.
Dark Red,
And
or
now his biggest song is Bad Habits.
yeah. You didn't know that? Like no, that's his
I'd
thing.
probably know it if I
His-
heard it. But like,
Claim the fame. We need to add a part in here, just like us, just listening. Like, just stop the camera, or have it roll, just listen, so we can just
Dude.
blow your mind with the good music
What
of
song
Steve
is
Lacy.
this?
It's called I think Dark Red.
Dark Red. Oh
yeah,
my
Dark
god.
Red. Yeah, that's the
Half
stance.
a
Yeah.
billion.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, this is the one that he recorded like all on his phone.
Something bad is about to happen to me. See, I
Yeah,
know the
that's
lyrics.
See, this to me sounds a lot better than most of the
Please.
stuff on
Yeah.
Gemini rates.
Nah, you're actually. I swear, you just like hate any music that has just come out in the last few months.
No.
That
No,
is-
because we're
that
about to get
isn't
into
Kendrick.
JID, and that was crazy.
Well, that's a good transition. So,
He is really talented.
Steve?
Yeah,
No, Steve is dope.
I think. Yeah, he's really talented.
No, he definitely deserved it. I think, he really did a good job on this album. I know when I watched Anthony Fantano, he was just like, Anthony gave it a 7.
Okay.
I would kind of agree with them.
Do
I
you still
think
watch Anthony Fantano reviews?
I only watch it for like extremely popular albums, like Mr.
Okay.
Morale and the Big Steppers. And,
Okay.
like,
See, I
stuff
don't
like
think
that.
I've like gone through one in at least a year. Like I'll
Anthony's
click on
just-
them, go to the description, look at the score, and then peace out.
People just like watch him because they make him. I guess they feel smart by watching him, like because he
I don't
just like quote unquote knows stuff. Either way, I was like, okay, I kind of agree. I felt like, my goodness, my throat. Pause. I thought this Steve Lacy album, like there were some parts that was just lazy singing, like on like the end of Amber.
Or
and
the
stuff like
hook
that.
of Bad Habits.
Bad
No.
Habits is good singing. Unless you want to get into like, I mean,
You said lazy. I'm not saying it's bad, but like
yeah, like
it sounds.
but that's like
he,
purposely like done. That's not like he's trying and it just comes off like lazy. Like it's purposely like,
Okay.
you
I
know what
think
I'm
I
saying?
get what you're saying.
Like the
now.
artistic, yeah, but dope album. We love it. I
was-
kind of
it
hate
was
the cover
cool.
art though. Cover
I
art
thought-
doesn't
I like the cover art.
I don't like the cover art. Just it's like it doesn't give me the vibe of like. I mean, I get what's his like his face is like a devil or something like that because he's like toxic.
Oh, I did not look that far into it.
Well, I mean, it's supposed to mean something, right? Yeah, he's like, I don't know. I don't even really know what to make of this.
Are there albums that you
Yeah, it's like a devil type of thing. Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, and because he's like, hi, I get it. He's toxic in his relationships.
He is toxic.
Brent Fayez type beat. Yeah, no, I enjoyed that album.
Are there albums that you listen to like solely off of the cover art? Because I feel like I still do that pretty frequently. Like if I see something interesting on Spotify, like I'll click on it. Just see
Honestly,
what it's
I
about.
listened to it. I listened to Coloring Book like back in middle school just because of the cover. 'Cause I was like, this is
That's
so
why.
dope. The Chance,
Alright.
yeah, Coloring. Oh man, Coloring
Great
Book was
album.
Great album.
Classic.
Chance is coming back. Mark my
Yes.
words.
Yes.
He's coming back 100%.
Highs and the lows are that's one of the best songs this
He's
year.
like, I promise you.
Nobody can
He's like the
argue about
Dr.
that.
Seuss of like rap. Like the stuff that he says in
Oh,
his
yeah.
lyrics makes no sense.
For sure, yeah.
Oh man, acid rap. Bring me back.
Bro, got that poster up there still.
I know they can't see it, but
Yeah,
we got
they
the
can.
acid rap
I do
poster.
have an acid rap poster up there.
We
got a
miss you,
hoodie somewhere,
Chance.
too.
Come back to us. We're the two
He's coming
believers.
soon. He's coming soon.
Everybody else
I'd
is
say
a non-believer.
beginning of next year. I think like spring next year.
Bro, the way people disrespect Chance is actually kind of crazy, though.
I mean,
That
last
not like he
album
doesn't
was-
deserve it, but still.
I don't think he deserves all the hate that he got, but that
mean-
album was a disappointment to say the least. I remember exactly where I was when I was listening to that album.
Don't say that.
I do. I remember exactly.
where
I remember.
was. Like it's some catastrophical
Yeah,
event or something.
yeah. I
like-
remember the other music that dropped that day. I remember just being like, "Why is this happening? Like, who put this together?"
I was
Hot shower.
okay. Look, the funny thing is, I like really started getting into Chance the Rapper because my 8th grade teacher, right? He, shout out
Your
Mr.
teacher
Rivera.
put you on.
Yeah, bro. My 8th grade
Oh, that's
teacher.
a great teacher
he's
right
like-
there.
No, he actually he really put me on. So, he put me on To Pimp a Butter. Well, he didn't really put me on To Pimp a Butterfly, but he liked To Pimp a Butterfly.
English teacher.
Yeah,
Got it.
yeah. And his name is Mr. Rivera. He kind of looks like Drake, but yeah. So, he would talk about it, and he also was the biggest Chance the Rapper fan. And I saw him this summer, and we were talking, chopping it up, and he was like,
You saw Chance?
no.
You saw the. Okay.
Yeah, my teacher. Yes, my teacher. And so he's like, yeah, I asked him if he's still listening to music and stuff because, I was in his class 4+ years ago, right? And he's like, yeah, I'm still listening to new music and all that. That Chance album, was not really liking that. Wasn't the best thing. And I was like, bro, I could just see the broken heart in his eyes. But
it
he
was
obviously
tough. It was tough. Because, I mean, at that time, I was convinced Chance could do no wrong. He had 3 projects out at that point. Barely
Kanye,
any
I'm
of
never
those
gonna fail.
songs. Barely any of the songs on his first 3 projects were bad to me. I liked pretty much all of them front to back.
And his transition into gospel rap was seamless too.
It was great. It was great. It wasn't out of nowhere. It was all perfect, and then we got the big day. But it's okay. Redemption arc.
Nah,
He's been.
yeah.
What was that? 20.
No, he dropped the Christmas
18.
album too. I mean, it doesn't really count as
No,
an album.
I don't count that. Yeah.
But I mean,
No,
my
it's
mom
been-
likes
It's
the
been
Christmas
4
album,
years
though.
now, so he has to have done something. Plus, all of the snippets and features he's done have been great. So
Who's he signed to?
who's he signed to? He's
Mm.
independent.
Oh, yeah.
It's Chance. Unless he signed a deal.
I
but
thought he got signed or something.
to who?
I don't know. I mean, all independent people usually get some sort of RCA. Some JV or something like that. Even Brent has his Lost Kids labels. I think they have a JV with some other big label. But yeah, no.
I'm still calling him independent.
Bro, all independent people need some type of funding. That's just
Do you know how much he's made off of the hats?
I don't know.
I was in a Joe Budden interview.
Okay. It's you watch.
He said he
Joe
made
Budden.
I used to watch the Joe Budden
I
podcast
can't
for
take
sure.
Joe Budden seriously. He's just a weirdo, bro.
Not anymore. Yeah, he's
he's just an old head, bro.
once that whole thing dissolved and Rory and Mal went and did their own thing. Yeah, it was when they were actually talking about what was going on behind the scenes. I was like, oh yeah, this guy is
bro, Joe Budden is unhinged. Extraordinarily unhinged.
He's kind of funny sometimes though.
Okay. Yo, I still think back to that Lil
I don't
Yachty clip.
agree to wait, what clip?
The Little Yachty clip.
Oh
Man,
yeah. Back on Everyday Struggle, dude. You can't. Everyday Struggle was amazing though, because him with academics, dude, those were always the funniest videos.
Academics is just Academics used to be entertaining.
He was on the newest Channel 5 video.
He was. Ooh,
Yeah,
I didn't see that.
it was good. It was about the south side of Chicago, where Chief Keef came from, like the start of drill.
O
Real
Block.
drill, not New
Real
York drill.
What are you talking about? Real drill? Like UK was doing drill too. Was that not real drill? How can I be
No, bro,
homophobic?
drill didn't exist before Chief Keef.
Oh well, yeah, I know, but I'm saying you're saying like real drill. Like there's different variations per
Yeah.
city. Yeah, I mean like I guess whatever.
But like, it's Chicago.
It's Chicago, whatever.
Now it's not. Now it's all New York. Hey,
New York is cool.
let's
New York
just
is
throw
better.
some really blown out 808s on.
No,
the
New
worst
York,
samples you could think
hold
of.
on, hold on. Do not disrespect the New York like music as like Chef G's like top 1% fan.
Yeah.
Like we do not disrespect the New York drill. And plus, actually, I have numbers
Some
to
of it's
back
good.
it up.
That 5 album was cool.
Fabio album was cool. I also have numbers to back it up too, cause Sleepy Hollow dropped the
Look how defensive
song.
he gets.
Dropped the song. Fuck you. Sleepy Hollow dropped the song. Boom, hit number 75, top 100.
Number 75 is a hit now.
I mean, I don't see 42 Doug. Actually, yes, we did.
What?
see
Yeah,
42.
I was about to say you did see 42 Doug up there.
Who else is a Chicago rapper that didn't make? I mean, damn, I don't know. Chicago
42
has a lot
Doug's
of.
from Detroit.
Well, no, I'm thinking of a Chicago rapper now. Like, I was just thinking of a terrible rapper, but like Chicago rapper.
Who even is the biggest rapper from Chicago right
No,
now?
I mean they have people like Juice WRLD was from Chicago.
oh,
G
yeah.
Herbo's from Chicago. Chief,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Polo G.
I never even heard his newest album. When
Who?
was the last time Chief Keef? 'Cause he dropped a few months ago.
Chief
When was
Keef
the
dropped.
last-
That's tough.
Hmm?
I did not know Chief Keef dropped.
Yeah, nobody really does anymore.
Bro, he's like an
Still-
old legend,
He's the GOAT, though,
Hall of Famer.
for sure. More influential than your favorite rapper, probably.
Okay, we're getting off track though. So,
We're talking about Gemini, right?
yeah. So the first album, Gemini Rights, what were we collectively giving it?
Oh, I don't.
I'm
don't
giving it
know.
a clean 7.
I'm not even gonna
Smooth-
rate it.
Smooth 7.
It was cool, but like, it's not my kind of music, so
Okay, well, we'll get to
it was
that.
cool. It was like if somebody else put it on, I wouldn't be mad.
Second album of our album review right now is going to be, what was it? JID's. What
The
is it called?
Forever Story.
The Forever Story. Yes,
Sequel to the Never Story.
I actually really liked. I really like JID's like album covers. Like the one he had the one album cover and it was like the yellow prisoner collage thing.
Well, yeah, this was the same thing. It was just like
Yeah,
a
but with, like,
realistic
actual
version of
people.
it.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Yeah, no, that's dope. My opinion on it.
Please.
I'm
very curious.
No, I actually really enjoyed the album.
It
I'm
was
not gonna
great.
lie. Like it was actually
great. Front
a
to
very.
back. There was not a
Okay,
single
alright,
song.
Okay, do not say no skips, bro. That's
What?
actually cap.
What's a skip?
What's a skip? Actually, I wrote down notes of my favorite.
I was a little
songs.
disappointed with the Most Def song,
The most.
but I
Def
still
song.
don't think it was bad, or whatever he goes by now.
Oh, okay. I
Yasin
cannot
Bey.
find my notes right now,
I'm
but
probably mispronouncing that.
no, the thing that I liked Galaxy. Galaxy was dope.
Well, it was
Dance
a
Now,
skit.
obviously.
Yeah.
Bread and them. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, that was the one, especially right after Cody Blue too. Oh my god.
Just okay.
Yeah.
When we're editing this, I'm gonna say bread and them, and then just put the SpongeBob holding the remote controller. Just go like that. That is the feeling that I get just listening to bread and them. Oh my god. System M is deep.
Yeah.
Can't Make You Change. I really did not like that.
All right.
Honestly, I don't even like listening to Lil Wayne that much anymore.
What did you just say?
I don't really like listening to Lil Wayne that much anymore. Just in time. I'm not saying he's bad. I'm just saying like his sound is just totally different from like rappers how they sound nowadays. So I can't vibe with it as
who
much.
do you think they got?
Yeah,
their
okay,
stuff
so
from?
what?
It's
So
Wayne.
what? So what? That's okay. We just said that Cheap, like no
Whatever,
one,
no.
no one listens to really Cheap Keef that much anymore, right? Because obviously we would have known about that. I would have definitely known about the album, because I love Cheap Keef, but I don't like listening to Cheap Keef anymore, because he just
I mean, I still listen to old Chief Keef, but
old Cheap Keef. Because
Yeah.
people just move on.
To
People
be
move
fair, though,
on.
I haven't heard the new album. For all I know,
I
it
haven't
could be
heard it too. I
amazing.
haven't too, but I probably won't like it. But
Could
I
be
mean,
amazing.
people move on from sounds though. You know what I mean? But I
Lil
mean,
Wayne.
What are some other skips? I did not like Radar that much.
Dude, what?
Surround sound was fire.
Surround sound is
I
easily my
don't
most played
really.
song
I
this
have
year.
no idea. I totally forget. Like Cody Blue was like forgettable for me. Like I don't even remember.
What?
I don't even like remember
No,
that song.
no,
from
I'm
going.
sorry. I'm sorry. Dude,
But replay
Cody
it.
Blue's the best song on that album.
Oh yeah, no, I did not fuck with this one. I did not. I did not fuck with that one.
That's one of the worst takes I've ever heard from you.
Co-
Easily.
okay.
Cody Blue is.
Okay.
I haven't heard a single bad thing about Cody Blue, because it is undeniably the best song on that album.
Nah. I
Whatever.
I personally think Bread and Them was a better song. I think the Lil Durk verse was terrible, but
Thank you.
um,
I was gonna say the same thing, but I didn't want to.
Lil Durk
Defend.
has his moments where he can shine, and this was just
So
not
I
one
thought
of
that
them.
song was crazy, and then Dirk came on, and I was
It's
like, this
because-
was, like, it wasn't terrible. Like, it was a good delivery, but I feel like he said the same
Lil Durk
thing
is
like
just,
6
like-
different ways.
I'm just so tired of Lil Durk's auto tune. You know,
I still think he sounds good.
I'm just tired of his sound. Like he does like he has not done anything innovative with his sound at all. Like tell me a Lil Durk, like show me a Lil Durk song where he doesn't sound the exact same.
But it's a good sound. Hello?
I'm a genius.
All right, we're back. Thank God.
Okay.
What were we talking about?
So technical difficulties.
Yeah.
I was saying that I did not like Cody Blue, and you were like, "Oh,
Oh,
wow."
yeah, no, you're... All right, let's move on from that. I'll get too upset. Cody Blue's amazing.
All right, so our final album review that we decided to do, going back to the beginning of the podcast.
Oh, first of all, I'm not done about the Forever Story.
Oh, you're not done. Oh, keep going.
No,
keep
no,
going.
no.
Talk your shit.
Well, yeah, Cody Blue is amazing. Into Brother Nem was incredible. All the transitions on this album were amazing. The
I
whole
can say
thing,
that they did. It did flow. It did
whole
flow very
thing
well.
was made like as a cohesive album
That is
compared
true.
to
That's true.
95% of the albums that get released these days. That was very nice.
Yeah, I can say when it comes to like structure,
Like you
know,
can tell that the label was not super involved in this. Like they just kind of let him go.
I mean,
Also,
it's
no J. Cole
Dreamville,
feature.
though. Well, okay. Well, for one is Dreamville, which is
Yeah,
like
they,
Dreamville. That would make sense.
Yeah.
Two, I mean, J. Cole didn't need to be on this.
I don't think he needed to be either.
Honestly,
but I was
J-
just surprised.
JID really didn't need any features on this album, honestly. I mean, he's majority. It's majority like him, so it's not even like
I'm
features.
trying to think of the best feature on that besides surround sound. The
Oh
21
yeah,
feature
yeah,
was nuts.
that was fire. I mean, honestly,
Yeah,
yeah, he
outside of
really
that-
didn't.
I like the Earth Gang feature a lot. I'm just a big Earth Gang fan, so
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, I have to like be in a certain mood to
like
vibe.
the first 6 songs are
Okay.
absolutely
All
insane.
right, all right. Here we
Whatever.
get to
I'm
the
not.
meat
Yeah,
writing.
yeah. I'll shut up. But
Crack sandwich.
definitely top 5 album of the year for me,
Top
for
5.
sure.
Okay.
for sure.
Get used to hearing this sentence a lot from
Shut up.
Patrick.
It was a
He-
great album.
He said that with every single album that has come out from an artist that he
No.
likes.
No,
he
I
says
said that-
top 5 album.
Okay, I've said it a lot this year. It's been a great year. It's
Is
been
it?
a great year for music, though. The summer was kind of slow, but like
No, it's been
the
a solid.
spring was
it's been solid.
amazing. Dude, we got Denzel, Saba, Pusha T, and Kendrick all within like 2 months.
Have you seen the new Kendrick music video?
Yes.
Which one? Which version?
What do you mean, which version?
There's a regular version and the uncensored version.
What's the regular version?
I don't know.
It just doesn't
but
have the end?
I guess bro. When I tell you, like,
I just
Like,
saw like
bro.
I was on Twitter before I saw the video.
I was confused
And-
because the thing was, I originally interpreted the song. By the way, that's my favorite song on the album. We Cry Together. But
I don't even count that as a song.
yeah, either way,
It's
my
like
favorite
a
thing.
long ass skit.
My favorite thing on the album is We Cry Together. I don't
Alright.
know what that says
Hot
about me,
take,
but,
but-
yeah.
Mad relatable song.
Look, bro, it just speaks to me. The
Yeah.
chaos speaks to me.
Yeah, I mean, mine's Father Time, so
Yeah, what does that say about you?
exactly. Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah. So the video, I like the video. I think
I thought it was seriously well
It
done.
was. I think it was.
And they actually came out and confirmed that it was all done in one
take.
take.
Oh, that's what I was like. That
Crazy.
was fire.
Crazy.
I think the
I don't know how many takes that took.
I think the acting by Kendrick was a bit underwhelming.
Yeah, I
Like,
don't think he's a great actor.
I don't think he really did that great. I think the female actor, fire. That was fire. I think Kendrick's acting was a little bit just like he just wasn't like fully there, and he was too calm, nonchalant in the video a little bit. But the set, it was like the lighting. It was
they killed it.
That was fire. That was fire. Also Kendrick's like costume was kind of cheesy though. I don't know if that was done on purpose. I know he's supposed to be like what, a mechanic or some shit, but like it just looks so like movie generic, but whatever.
I mean, I guess I thought the same thing, but like
I don't know if that was
I
done on
wasn't
purpose,
that-
but
yeah, I
I'm just
wasn't that impressed
from
about
whatever. The funniest part though, I was like watching it. It was me, my one friend Ekele, and my girl, and we're just like sitting
you
in her.
guys had like a whole viewing party.
No, because like I was on YouTube just scrolling. We were just talking, and like I see my recommended. I'm like, oh shit, it came out. I thought it was gonna be a few days, and I'm like,
Oh, so
why?
you were waiting on this one.
Oh yeah, cause I'm like, yeah, this is
Okay.
like, I'm like, this is
Okay.
this about to be
Okay.
lit, right? So, I know listening to people argue, have toxic relationships, lit. No, so we were watching it, and I was expecting it to go how it go. I'm like, this is dope. This is dope.
It was exactly how like I pictured the song.
The
when I
thing
heard
that
it.
fucked me up was at the end, right? And I originally interpreted the song as him, like the girl was like, oh, like basically like have sex with me, right? And I interpreted it as Kendrick saying no, because he said, nah, you playing, right? As like the last lyrics. I even looked it up on the like the Apple Music. So I'm like, when he says nah, you playing, I'm like, oh, I'm guessing he just pushed her off, like he's not trying to fuck with her after the argument. That's what I originally thought.
You thought at the end of that song,
I thought she was trying to fuck him, and Kendrick
but he
was
wasn't
like,
having it.
yeah, that's what, because I didn't hear anything from the guy, like from Kendrick, saying any type of confirmation, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna like reciprocate.
I thought that was pretty clear.
No, I mean I took the nah you playing as like dead ass, like, oh nah, like you're playing, like like I'm not fucking with you,
No.
right? So when I saw,
Oh yeah, for you that must have been insane.
I was like, what, bro? And I'm thinking, okay, maybe they're just about to like, kiss, or she might like whatever, take her shirt off, and then they instantly cut away. Nah, bro, they kept going. They kept like she's undressing, she's bending over, bros. You feel me? Like he's getting into it, and so as this is happening on the video, like I'm at my girl's dorm. Like all of my friends basically live on the same dorm or same floor. So 3, 4, 5, I think it was like 5 people like came through the door as the scene is going on. So you just hear like a woman just moaning at the top of her lungs.
I would have walked out
Kendrick
so fast.
just going at it, going ham, right? And they like, what the hell did you want? Like what? And the
Disgusting.
thing that was the like the icing on top was the fact that the video wasn't even age restricted.
What?
I watched it on my when I was watching it, I wasn't on my regular like YouTube account. So the video when it first came out,
That has to be age restricted.
it's probably
I don't
age
believe
restricted.
that.
It's probably age restricted now. But when
No,
I
it
first
has to
saw
be age
it,
restricted.
it wasn't age restricted.
That's insane. If
I
that's
know.
true, that's insane.
I know, right? No, 'cause
Shame on you,
I'm,
TDE.
I'm so serious,
Or-
like,
no,
because it
PG
was,
Lane.
because I looked at my thing. I'm like, I didn't even realize it was the uncensored. I just clicked on the video, like, oh, it's required together, right? And then I'm like looking at that, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? And I'm like looking at the comments, and when I click on like the comments and everything, it like takes me to like the sign and thing, and I look at my thing, I'm like, oh shit, like, how is this not age restricted? YouTube,
Yeah, that's crazy.
YouTube. But
Don't be trashing YouTube like that.
oh yeah, because we have to upload this to YouTube too.
I mean, we
We
still
love
hate,
you,
but-
YouTube.
All right. Yeah, it was a cool video though. It was cool.
Super dope video.
Very well done.
That's my story.
Props to you,
for tonight,
Kendrick.
yes. We
Wish I
love
could have seen you, but
Oh yeah, you didn't get to go to the concert.
Nope. You went to Kendrick, who I mean, I'm sure he's listening. You went to Columbus 4 days after I left home, so appreciate that. But it's all right. I saw you way back in the day.
Imagine the
back.
podcast blows up and we actually get Kendrick
Hey,
here.
he announced Mr. Morale on Twitter. He quote tweeted SK. So.
Oh, really? Oh, I don't be on Twitter like that. So
Oh, I'm only on Twitter.
You're only on Twitter?
Pretty much.
Twitter is.
I don't use Instagram. I use TikTok, but
Twitter is a space. That is a.
Twitter is the space.
Twitter is the space.
Shout out Twitter.
No, not shout out
All
Twitter.
right, whatever.
The last album though that we were gonna talk about was the controversial take of "Is Views" by Drake. Champagne
Mr.
Poppy.
Aubrey Graham.
Is it mid?
Mid.
Now,
Yes.
first off, what do you mean? What do you define as mid? Like, where would you scale like a
Okay,
mid
I
album?
think mid, as of late, obviously it has a bad connotation. Like, you say something's mid, people take that as, oh, it's trash.
Yeah.
I do not think Views is trash. I think Views has some seriously good songs on it. I have been singing One Dance all day since I listened to it. Literally all day. With that said, personally, I just don't see how it is revered as like a great album.
Personally.
You know that thing is an hour and 20 minutes long? Hour and 20 minutes.
Okay.
And
And-
why?
Okay. So, what do you mean why?
It did not need to be anywhere near that long. That's why I really appreciated Gemini Rights right after, because it was like 35 minutes.
Because
It's like,
this
thank you,
is
Steve Lacy.
Views.
You appreciate my time.
Views came out first off. This is 20 songs, right? Views
Too
also.
many songs.
These also came out in 2016, a time when people were actually willing to listen to like longer songs, and then
Yeah, but like they're longer, but for no reason.
what do you mean for no reason? They're
Like,
good.
It's just
What do you mean they're good? Like, doesn't matter. People are like,
I was sitting here crying at some of those lyrics.
bro. People are foaming
Crying.
at the mouth over this Jay-Z verse
Hov
that was
did.
like
Hov
5
did.
minutes long, and you're telling
Hov
me
did.
that
I haven't even
like,
heard the whole thing.
I listened to the whole thing. It's an 8-minute song, and you're telling me that like if people do not
Hov
care how long
did.
it is because it's good. Well, I don't think it's. I don't
'Cause
really know
Hov
if it's
did.
good. But Drake did.
Dra-
Drake did. He was the
The Drake
opening
song
song.
on that album was trash,
It was like a 30-second song. Oh wait, no, he had
No,
to
no,
Staying
he was-
Alive.
yeah.
Yeah.
which was not good.
That was the first Lil Baby song I didn't like. But anyways, we're getting off topic. Views.
Yeah. Let me pull up the track list.
Tell me
right
your
here.
favorite. Tell me your favorites, and then tell me your least favorites.
favorites off of Views.
Yes.
Um,
And then I
well,
will tell you
it's-
why.
It's a shorter list.
I'll
than
tell you why
my,
you're wrong and why you
yeah,
need to
please.
get ear surgery.
Okay, first of all, this is. I'm not starting with my favorites anymore. Keep the Family Close is one of the worst Drake songs ever made.
What? What?
Dude, what is that production? Just kung 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 kung.
It's an intro. It's your intro song.
It's terrible.
It's terrible.
terrible.
What do you expect from an intro song?
Something decent.
It's
What,
like
all
a.
intros have to be trash.
It
Like,
is not. It's not a bad intro. Like you're actually dragging.
It's
me.
bad. It's bad. It's really bad.
9, I think, is worse, but you know,
9 isn't good either. You With Me wasn't good.
You With Me is okay. You With
Feel
Me.
No
is
Ways
solid.
was alright.
What?
It was alright.
You're trolling. You're trolling. No, you're trolling, bro. You're trolling.
It wasn't bad.
Like
It was alright.
you're trolling. You're
didn't-
fucking trolling, bro.
All right, all
Like,
right. Let me get to my.
Feel No
favorites.
Ways is okay. What the fuck, nigga?
Bro, you said
What?
Cody Blue wasn't good. I don't even give a fuck
And this at
anymore.
least has a star on it for like the Apple Music. This shit has a star. And what does Feel No Ways have? What is how many streams does Feel No Ways have?
I mean, I
Feel No
can't
Ways
see
is
on
like
this.
one of Drake's like most notable songs of all time. And you're telling me that shit was okay? Like
It's
You
alright.
With Me? Okay, nobody probably even knows that shit. I think it was a good song, but you know, whatever. Feel No Ways is okay. It's
Bro, calm down.
fucking
Calm down.
crazy. Like,
Calm
that's
down.
Crazy. What?
Let me get my shit off real quick.
What? Feel No
Alright.
Ways is okay.
The best songs on this album. Hype is cool. I really like Weston Road Flows. With You is great. Faithful is really cool. It was like the lowest streaming song too, but
That's
whatever.
the one with the division, right?
Yeah.
And,
And Pimp C. One Dance, obviously, great. Child's Play was really cool.
bro, you just
I forgot
named like
about Child's Play.
5 songs already. That's like,
Yeah, but it's 20 songs.
keep going.
Yeah, Child's Play was really good. I forgot about Pop Style. I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot about Pop Style. That song is hard. Summer's Over interlude. It's an interlude. Might be no, it's not the best song on the album, but it's crazy.
Might be that.
It's crazy. And then the last 2 songs are both like completely unnecessary.
Hotline Bling is a.
I'm talking
classic.
about. I don't even count Hotline.
Oh, okay.
That was just a streaming thing.
Fire and Desire, bro.
No.
Fire and Desire
No,
and
don't,
Views is what?
Don't.
The production on those songs is straight gas.
The production on Views is good,
Fire and Desire is
but
bad. now.
Drake over it.
What do you mean, but Drake over it? That's a
Bro.
Drake. That's a Drake beat. A sample
Give it to
song of some
someone else.
random woman singing. That's a
Give it
Drake
to someone
beat.
else.
Who?
Anybody.
Who would you have gave it to in 2016?
42 Doug.
It's not even a rapping. Not even rapping.
Oh my god. But yeah, like they're really good songs. I just listed a lot of really good songs.
As a album.
There are a lot of songs that I'm just like, why is this 5 minutes long? Like this could have been 3 minutes long, and I still would have been like, eh. But like,
As
you're
a
giving
project,
me 2
though.
extra minutes.
What is making it mid? If basically,
When half the songs are not worth listening to.
what songs aren't worth listening to?
Well, I just told you.
You just named the like. You just named like 90% of the album as good. Like, what are you talking about?
90%.
Okay, so you said
Controlla. Can we
Controlla's
talk
good.
about how overrated that song is?
First you said Feel No Ways, and now you're gonna say Controller. Please don't disrespect rap like this, bro. Please don't disrespect rap like this.
I will say, after going back and listening to Views, honestly, Nevermind wasn't that like far outside of what Drake was doing.
That's what I've been trying to tell people, that Drake dropped the dancehall album with Views.
Yeah,
It's just
I mean, he
better.
just took it further.
Yeah, but honestly, Nevermind. I'm not really gonna get into that, but I mean,
Like everybody was so shocked, me included, when that album came out. But
I was just
after
shocked.
going
that,
back
yeah,
to Views, I was like, nah, this is
this
like
is
pretty on brand for
in
Drake.
in the making.
I think he's
honestly-
done making rap music now.
Honestly, Nevermind
I don't think he's a
was
rapper anymore.
I think it was an okay album. I think it was. I would have to re-listen to Honestly Nevermind again, but I enjoyed Honestly Nevermind.
Besides that Jimmy Cook song.
Jimmy Cook's was actually disappointing, even though everyone likes it. It's because it's the only rap Drake song.
It wasn't
but
good.
It was not. I
What
mean, the
was the last-
21
What
Savage
was the
verse
last
was
good
okay.
rap song that Drake made?
What do you- Champagne Poetry.
Okay,
but
yeah, and then
Champagne
outside of Champagne Poetry,
Champagne Poetry.
now you're going back to like More Life.
Okay.
Which was what,
No,
2018?
just stop it. Stop
what was
it.
before COB?
Scorpion?
Oh my.
But no, not Scorpion. Darkling demo tapes, which had
Still.
that.
No,
Okay, all
what?
right. Hold on. Chicago Freestyle was a good song.
Thank God you didn't make me listen to Scorpion again. I would.
Chicago
Oh
Freestyle was a good song. That's on Dark Lane demo tapes.
Was that the?
The
one with-
truck to the hotel lobby with Giveon.
Yeah.
231. Yeah, that one.
Bro, you keep
Scorpion.
just getting carried
What was a
away.
good song on there?
Please. I will actually. Let me not completely trash Scorpion, because "Nice for What" is one of the best songs. Period.
Period.
That song. I mean, any day that it's over 70 degrees, I have to play that song.
Nice for what?
I have to.
Respect. No,
God's
Drake.
Plan was cool until it got like 19 billion streams in a week.
Well, because God's plan is look. God did, but no,
Hov
God's
did.
plan was good. Going back to Views, yeah, it was definitely a foreshadow for Honestly Nevermind. Honestly Nevermind, I would have to re-listen to again. I enjoyed it. Whatever people want to say. Point is though, Views. Let's see what's actual bangers on this, right? So
Please. Pop Style's insane. I just added that to a playlist
got so
today.
many chains. They call me Channing Tatum.
That
And I
song was
like
hard.
to finish what
I
you think you
completely
started.
forgot about that song.
I don't know how, bro. Like that's like a classic. Dropped out of
There's
school.
too
and
much
got
filler on Views. If Views was like a 50-minute
Fillers
album.
is actually okay. All right,
If
because
Views
you're
was
like dragging it so
Even if
much.
it was still 20 track, like he can cut down a lot of those songs. If Views was like 50
You're
minutes,
thinking
I
of-
would
nah.
not have any problems with
No,
it.
you're thinking of you have too much of that 2022 music mentality, bro. You just want albums to be like,
I was just guessing, JID. Some of those songs were like 6.5 minutes.
bro. His whole album is not even an hour long.
It is an hour long.
It's like
And with the outro that didn't get put on,
it's
'cause
like
samples,
not that
it was
much
like
more
an
than
hour and 7 minutes.
hour and 7 minutes. Apple Music says what
It's
59.
50. Yeah, but that outro was like 8 minutes, but it didn't get put on, but it still exists.
But it still exists.
It does. He put
Okay,
it out. It's on
extra-
YouTube. Did you
I-
hear it?
No, I only listened to like the album on the streaming things. I didn't listen to I didn't know it was a YouTube
Tisk,
extra.
Tisk, tisk.
Then okay, 8 minutes, right?
Yeah, something
So
like that.
hour 8. Again, that's still pretty short in comparison.
12 minutes.
Most
12 minutes.
I mean, most like albums
How long was
nowadays
Mr.
are like
Morale?
that. I think it was like what, like around 45 to an hour.
Mr. Morale? That
What?
shit had to be an hour 10.
No, it was Mr. Morale was pretty.
Oh, the last four
short.
songs were like 8 minutes.
Oh
apiece.
no, it's around the same thing, like hour 13.
Yeah.
Like again, like
Kendrick doesn't make short albums.
that's like 2022 mindset though, that like these albums have to be short to like be good. Or,
They
like,
don't.
Not have a lot
Kendrick
of
showed
songs
us
be
how to
good.
make a good album that's
Kendrick
also
doesn't
long.
count because the difference between the thing is Kendrick's album is not like that's like an art project. That's not like a music. That's not like a music like no, like keep it a buck. That's not like a
No, I get what you're saying.
That's
Just
not
like,
a commercially.
I wasn't
like,
expecting the word project next
Yeah.
to it. When I hear art project, I think like middle school, like
No.
putting shit on the fridge. But
That's not like a commercial like album
Mr.
that's
Morale's
like
an art project.
it's not meant to be like okay yeah like people fuck with it because well 50% of it is just because name Kendrick Lamar, so it has to be good, and then the other half is like it's actually good, so people fuck
Bro,
with it.
if he put out a trash album, people would call it a trash album. Not everybody.
Not true, honestly.
But people would.
If he kept sounding like he was deep,
Bro, if Kendrick put out CLB,
but the
he
thing,
would've
bro,
been
that's
torn apart.
different though, because like Kendrick is known for just being deep. So if he keeps sounding deep on songs and shit like that, I promise you people would not give a fuck.
commercial album.
What commercial album? What Damn?
Damn.
Damn was commercial. Yeah, that was good. That's what I'm saying. Like Miss Morale is not Damn,
No, it's not.
so you can't even compare. Like of course it's supposed to be whatever length. it
I'm
needs to
just
be.
saying, you're yelling at me for having a 2022
No. What I'm
mindset
saying is that
where I
like,
think the albums need to be short. They don't. Mr. Morale's probably my album of the year.
but that's
right
like a
now.
bad comparison because like Kendrick is different from
I don't
any other
think-
artist.
Okay, then yeah, you're probably right then. I don't think that like super commercial albums need to be an hour and 20 minutes long.
But that's crazy because 2016, that was, I mean, I know that's like the way music is going now, where it's like, oh, songs have to be like barely past 2
Bro,
minutes and
Uzi
20
was
seconds.
coming out in 2016, right? Those were like 2-minute songs.
Oh, yeah. I
All
know.
commercial albums.
Yeah, but, that's
Yeah,
like
but
Sound-
what?
That's
But
like
what?
SoundCloud.
But what?
It's like SoundCloud, though. It's like that's how it's going. That's SoundCloud. Drake is
Yeah,
different
yeah.
from Uzi.
All right.
SoundCloud era is totally different.
Continue.
Drake's album definitely is worth the hour and 20 minutes that it's supposed to be. Let's-
Absolutely not.
Let's look
Sorry,
at
Drake.
let's look at the actual good songs on it because you're actually bugging right now. So
I told you, Pop. I told you all of them.
I can agree.
They're like 7
I
of
can
them.
agree that maybe I can see how the first 3 songs can be passed up.
The first 15 minutes of this album need to be skipped.
I wouldn't say need to be skipped.
No, they do.
But they aren't very like memorable, right?
Dude.
Everything past that,
That intro,
everything past,
I almost turned it off. After
bro.
the intro.
Everything past the 3rd song is like damn near Drake classics, bro.
A Drake classic.
Feel No Ways.
A Drake classic.
Feel No Ways is a Drake classic. Hype.
I'm not Hype is a good song.
Hype, Drake classic. Western
Hype
Road
is a
Flows.
Drake classic.
Look what I've done in my life. I had to count it again to make sure the money was right. Like, bro, like when I say a hype, like a classic, it's like, oh, any Drake fan could just like, yeah, you hear that
When
like,
I hear like artist classic, I think like
I
they're
can
playing
see-
that in a versus.
I can see how
He's not playing hype in a versus. He's not.
he could though. I could see this on like an essentials
could,
on the
but he
essentials
wouldn't.
playlist. Well, yeah, because there's like better songs, but this is like hype is like you could put that on an essentials Drake album, and like people be like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
I disagree with that.
So hype, fire.
It's a really good song.
Western Road Flows, fire.
Yep.
Redemption, underrated as fuck. Slept on.
I think it's
Fire.
perfectly rated.
The lyric. What are you talking about? What? The lyrics of the song is gas. What?
Bro, what's the song where he talks about the Cheesecake Factory? That song was terrible. Terrible. Atrocious.
I don't even remember.
Bro,
those
he's
lyrics,
talking
I'm not gonna
about
lie.
starting a fight in a Cheesecake Factory. He's
Oh,
pissed off because he likes
bro,
going
that's
there.
Child's Play, bro. You said Child's Play was good.
Was it
Why you
Child's
gotta
Play?
fight with me at Cheesecake? You know I love to go there. Say I'm acting light
All right,
skin.
I changed my
can
mind
take
about
you
Child's Play. That shit
nowhere.
was trash.
It's a place for families that drive Camrys and go to Disney.
Dude.
Like that's such
Drake.
a like. What are you talking
Drake,
about, bro?
Drake.
Redemption with you. I honestly did not like. No, I didn't like Faithful. I didn't like Faithful that much. With you was okay.
I can't even tell you what that song sounds like.
Faithful, the one with Pimp C and Division.
Oh.
That song. I mean,
God,
I
I'm
didn't
just
like.
bad with titles.
With you was okay. Faithful, Okay, yeah. Still
Yeah.
Here. What? Bro, come on. Still Here's gas. Controller, One Dance, of course.
One
Bro.
Dance is flawless. Flawless.
Shout out.
That's a Drake classic right there. That is
is-
top
that is-
3 Drake song.
Top 3 Drake song is crazy. What
It
is? What would be the other two?
Personally, this is subjective. This is my top 3 Drake songs. I want to put that out there. I don't think there is such thing as an objective top 3 Drake songs. But personally,
Objective top 3. Bro, just,
all right,
admit that you
it's
hate
One
Drake.
Dance for sure. Nice for What for sure. I don't know. I
Bro,
don't
you
know.
have so many fucking classic. Started from the bottom. God's
It's
Plan.
not that. It's definitely not God's plan.
What was another Drake song? Like honestly, anything from Just Hold On, We're Coming Home.
I only think of 2K when I hear that song.
Those
song
some
should
other
not have been on
classics.
2K.
Jumpman, that boys up. Like honestly, yeah. Like that shit is like you really could just like keep going off the top. I'm not in my Drake.
I mean, he's a hit maker.
What was it? Marvin's Room.
Marvin's
Fuck that. Like, bro, come on. Like, these are classics, bro. And you can't think of a third Drake song.
I can think of good Drake songs, but am I willing to put him in top 3? I don't know. I'll have to go look back at his older stuff. It's probably off of the Nothing Was the Same. That album was really good.
Patrick does not appreciate Drake. Does not appreciate Aubrey Graham for the greatness that
I
he
think
does.
he makes amazing singles.
I'm looking into the camera to
Amazing
say this
singles.
because this is a PSA that Patrick hates rap music, apparently, because he hates Drake.
Oh yeah.
Drake literally, like, bro, artist
Drake
of the decade.
doesn't rap.
Stop it. Stop
Bro.
it. What do you mean he doesn't rap?
He's done making rap music.
Now,
Go look at that
okay,
haircut.
okay.
Go look at that haircut. Tell me that he's a rapper. Try telling me that with a straight face.
Honestly,
He's
no.
done. He's
He
done.
literally raps on. Honestly, never mind. What are you talking about,
For
bro?
one song?
Yeah, this one.
Just
song.
because he got the 21 Savage feature?
Of course, yes. That's a rapper. He's
you
a
know
rapper.
why that
Bro,
song
all right,
exists?
stop playing.
You
He's
know
a
why
rapper.
that song exists?
Why do you think?
Just to tell people to shut up. Like, I at least gave you one song. And everybody's like, oh my god, this song's amazing, when it was probably the worst song on that album.
I wouldn't say it's the worst song on the album, but it was probably one of his worst rap songs that he's ever like made.
It's bad.
'Cause-
Although it... no.
CLB had worse songs, but
I was about to say it might be better than the entirety of CLB.
but then again, I don't know. I'd be listening to CLB
Champagne
sometimes.
Poetry might be top 3.
Champagne Poetry is a crazy.
That might be top 3. Give it like 2 more years, that's probably top 3.
Bro, like Champagne Poetry was crazy.
That song is great.
Also, like, there's no reason why Yebba's Heartbreak, which doesn't even have Drake on the song, should be like as good as it is, like, or even on his album for some reason. I'm like, that should
Yeah,
be like.
I told you that interlude, which he was not on, was one of the best songs off Views. when he just lets other artists like go,
So you're saying he
beautiful.
should become DJ Khaled, right?
Fuck it. He could do great DJ Khaled drops too.
Give views a rate. What is the rating for views?
6.
A 6.
It's mid.
I we need to post this. This needs to go on TikTok. This needs to be spread around to the people of Earth and
Listen to everybody out there, whether you do or not like views, go back, re-listen to it, and tell me that it deserves to be an hour and 20 minutes long.
what you're going to
Please.
get. What you're going to
You
get
can't
back.
tell me that. You cannot tell me that.
You know what's gonna happen? People are going to just send you back.
People are going to go back, listen to the first 3 songs, be like, what were we on back then? And then they're going to be like, yeah, but Pop Style was great.
What did that?
It's got really good moments.
What was that?
I
one?
think that's how 90% of his albums are. Like, really good singles. But as, like, a whole album, nah. You don't need it.
Drake, he said this one lyric. Oh my god, it was on Wants and Needs. Hold on. Cause this is perfect time. This is a perfect time. Yeah. Come with a classic, then they come around years later and say it's a sleeper. That's all that needs to be said about views.
Bro, do you know how many
Because you know what,
people have said that same
people were
exact
shitting
thing?
on views when it first came out too.
Yeah, 'cause there's better.
And now
stuff
people
to
come
listen
around and be
to.
like, "Yo, views is like a classic, bro."
Think about all the other stuff that came out in 2016.
What did come out? Actually, no. Travis Scott's. Or was that 2017?
Oh, Birds in the Trap was 2016, wasn't it?
Yeah.
EX and Asteroid was 2018. You know, today's the 7-year anniversary of Rodeo. Classic right there. Classic.
Young Thug dropped. What did Thug drop?
2016 was that Beautiful Thugger Girls?
I don't.
It had to be because it was that song that Pick Up the Phone. That was 2016, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was He dropped Jeffrey, and no, Beautiful Thugger Girls was 2017. Jeffrey, yeah, because it had Wyclef Jean.
Oh,
yeah.
Jeffrey's better than Views. Come on.
Pick Up the Phone. Is you can't even play this. What the hell? Can't even play Pick Up the Phone on this thing anymore. That's
Classic Apple Music for you.
weird. Shut the fuck up. Yeah. So, yeah, you can play it on Travis Scott's, but not his. Anyways, what else came out? EXO.
Coloring Book.
Huh? Coloring
Coloring
Book.
Book.
Yeah, Coloring Book came out.
That was the one.
To
EXO Tour
Pimp a
Life.
Butterfly.
Was EXO Tour Life 2016?
Yeah, I forget.
I
what
thought that was
wasn't
on,
that Love Is Rage. Yeah.
I thought it was on Love Is Rage 2.
Yeah, that came out in 2016.
No, that was 2017. Same day as 17.
I am bugging. Yes.
September something.
I'm very much bugging. EXO Tour Life definitely came out.
I know it was a single.
Nah,
before
that
the
was-
album, but
I thought EXO Tour Life came out 2016.
whatever. There was better stuff to listen to in 2016.
Yeah.
For sure. Bro, just
To
go
Pimp a
back and listen to
Butterfly.
Rodeo.
To Pimp a Butterfly came out.
2015.
That's not 2016.
No.
Bro,
2015.
how am I off by 1 year? I'm not. No, there's one. No way.
I'm 90% sure. Yeah, because Damn was 2017. There's no way he dropped back-to-back years. It's Kendrick.
That is true. He did come out. Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. Are you right?
I'm definitely right.
Yeah, 2015.
Damn. You
Yeah,
all
you have-
people.
You have good memory. You have good
I-
memory.
I remember release dates a lot.
I mean, I was in like middle
most-
school, so I don't remember like exact like dates. I just know like
Bro, we're the same age.
no, I'm saying like I was in this. I can't remember that. I remember it
I
was
remember
like
most of my first.
I remember the
listens for
range from like 2015 to 2017. These albums came out.
albums. Nah. If I listen to an album like when it came out, I usually remember that first listen. Especially if it was a seriously good or seriously bad album, like The Big Day. I could tell you every detail about that day.
You know,
Let me tell you, it was not big.
I never fully finished the Big Day. Like I just couldn't.
It was a chore.
But
It
I
was,
did
it
finish
was.
Coloring Book,
I
and
didn't add any song on or off of that album onto anything.
Didn't Kanye drop in 2016 or was that 2017?
2016, Life of
2016.
Pablo,
Yeah, that was Life of Pablo 2016 too.
classic.
Life of Pablo is a classic.
Good. Thank God. I thought you were about to fight me on that.
But why would I say what?
Bro, you have some weird takes. I didn't know what was about to come.
Oh, yeah, okay, says the guy saying views is mid is like what?
Please go back and listen to Views. I beg you.
On that note, thank you for joining us today on Dorm Talk. What would you rate the albums that we did? We did Gemini Rights,
Damn,
Steve
we
Lacy.
only talked about 3 albums for an hour.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Gemini Rights by Steve Lacy. We got JID's The Forever Story. And then third, we have Views by Mr. Aubrey Graham, a.k.a. Drake, a.k.a. Six Guy, a.k.a. Champagne Poppy by Drake.
Calm down. Calm down.
Next episode, we'll catch you guys on the podcast that's anything but the norm, having combos only in the dorm.
Yeah, what he said.
We'll catch
MC
you guys
Tyler.
next time.
For
Yes,
sure.
sir. Put me in the studio, bro. Put me in the studio.
Put you in the studio?
Put me in the studio. I'll drop Views Part 2. No cap. No cap. We'll see you guys.